Hey guys, Jen here from Nails by Jen. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be doing some more swatching for you of some Madam Glam colors. Now this is not a collection that they put together. This is just a bunch of random colors that I have put together. I'm getting ready for fall. I know we don't want to be thinking about fall yet because fall means winter's coming, but I did want to start collecting. I've got so many more in my cart to also add to my fall collection, but I started with these 11 here. So if this is something that you're interested in, stick around, keep watching. As always, don't forget to click that like and subscribe for me. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below, and let's get started. So I've got the first one here called Halo. It's a beautiful, beautiful bright yellow. It is just like a lemon yellow, and it does not have any shimmer, and the consistency of it was a little bit on the thicker side, but I did have to do 3 coats when I applied it on my client. So when I applied it on the swatch stick, I only had to do 2 coats, but I did do a set of nails last week using this color. I will insert the photo for you guys here, and I did have to add a 3rd layer just to make it a little less shadowy. Now oftentimes I find when we are applying colors to swatch sticks, they do go on so much smoother because the swatch sticks are perfectly smooth. Now when I apply color, gel polish or gel paint to my acrylics, I do not buff them. I find that if I buff the nail too smooth, then the gel polish or the gel paints tend to chip a lot more. So I just go ahead and finish file, and then I apply my color. And that might be why I ended up having to add a 3rd layer just to get that shadowing to completely go away. And next I have this beautiful dark burnt orange called Bang Bang. So as you could see when I applied it, it went on almost perfect in 1 coat. It does not have any shimmer. It is a little bit on the thicker side, just like the Halo one, but it applied so nicely. So I always recommend doing 2 thinner layers and making sure that they're cured well in between, but this one did pretty much apply almost perfect in the 1st layer. And next I have Smart Oxblood. Okay, you guys, this is a beautiful, beautiful red shimmery color. The shimmer in it is so, so pretty. It's almost got a little bit of a pink to it, a little bit of a on the raspberry side, so it's not like your orangey type of red at all. I am so excited to use this at Christmas time or even in the fall. It is so, so pretty. So it's a little bit of a thinner consistency than the other 2, and like I said, it has that beautiful shimmer in it. And when you apply the 1st coat, it is quite sheer, but once you get that 2nd coat on, it is perfect. Now this next one is called Mother Chucker. So I purchased this one for a reason. I have a color from Ugly Duckling that is a beautiful, beautiful red. I am obsessed with it. Out of all the reds that I've ever tried, it is the prettiest and the nicest red that I think I have. It's a very simple red, but I'm going to compare them because the whole point of me buying Mother Chucker was that when I was looking online, it looked like it is the closest. So in comparing the 2 of them, it looks like Mother Chucker might be just a smidgen on the pink side compared to number 47 from the Ugly Duckling. And it might be the tiniest of little bit see-through compared to the number 47. I do think though that it would be a good substitute for number 47 from Ugly Duckling, and I would like to try some more of the reds from Madam Glam to see if I can find the perfect match, and if not, I'm absolutely fine keeping number 47 from Ugly Duckling in my collection. Again, this has absolutely no shimmer or anything like that. The consistency was just like a medium thickness. It applied really nicely. When I applied the 1st layer, it was a little bit sheer, but as you add the 2nd layer, it definitely thickens it up and makes it way less transparent. And next I have Deep Burgundy, another beautiful fall color. It has no shimmer in it as well, and it was not super thick. I didn't find the consistency overly thick. I would say again like a medium consistency, and it applied really well. The 1st coat went on really nice. Again, it could be one of those ones that you add only 1 coat, but I as well recommend doing 2 thinner coats and making sure that they cure perfectly in between. Now this has a little bit of purple to it, I would say. It is a burgundy for sure, and burgundies do have a little bit of a purple hue to them, so it is a beautiful color. So here we have Shimmer Sexy Berry, another pretty, pretty color. It has that very fine shimmer in it, just like Smart Oxblood does. I will actually pull that one up and put it next to it so you can see the difference in the tones of color. So the Shimmer Sexy Berry definitely has more of the purple tone to it than the Oxblood one or Smart Oxblood one, but they have that beautiful shimmer to them. Again, 2 wonderful colors. It is a bit of a thinner consistency. You definitely need to add 2 coats to just build up that opacity, but both of them applied really nicely. And this one is called Plum Addict. And yes, it is a very nice plum color. Again, it has no shimmer in it, and it was a bit of a thicker consistency. It definitely applied really nice in one coat, but again, you always want to do 2 coats of the thinner layers just to make sure they're cured. And it is a very, very pretty purpley plum color. Perfect for fall. I don't think I have anything else like this in my collection to compare it to, but I am excited to use all of these colors for fall. I don't want to wish fall to come, because as soon as fall comes, that means winter is on its way. But I do really want to get to start using these colors. So next we have navy blue. So I was on the hunt for a navy blue because I actually ran out of the one that I had. I believe it was an ugly duckling one, and I finally ran out of it. So I chose this one simply because it was called navy blue. Now it is a little bit more, I would say, on the denim blue side, but a dark denim blue. And I think that's simply because it has a very, very small amount of shimmer in it. It's almost unnoticeable. I will put it next to the Smart Oxblood, and you can see the difference in the shimmer. The Smart Oxblood definitely has a lot more shimmer in it, but the navy blue does have a very, very tiny amount of shimmer. You have to look really close, but I'm assuming that's why it kind of gives off that denim or sort of the grayish blue look. Now, it was a little, again, on the thicker side, but it applied very nicely even in one coat, and I cannot wait to use this. I think it's going to be so perfect for fall and winter. So I have been asked many, many times for an army green or an olive green, and I never actually had one in my collection. I've always had to try to custom mix. So I was really excited to have this one called Down to Earth, and it is an army green. It again has no shimmer in it. It's a flat color, a little on the thicker side, but it applied really, really nicely in 2 coats, no opacity, no shadow, or sorry, it is opaque. There's no shadowing. I'm very excited to use this one as well. I know I have a few clients who are going to be very happy that I finally got one that I don't have to custom mix. And then I have Pretty Liar. So I was looking for something that was a little on the grayish side. So I would actually consider this to be more of a taupe. So I have 2 other ones from Madam Glam. The labels have worn off of my swatch sticks, but one of them is called Back to Cali and one of them is called Workaholic. They are very, very comparable and similar in color. So I wanted to compare all 3 of those together. So the Back to Cali and Workaholic definitely have more of a tan hue to them, or a pink hue to them, even a little bit on the purple side, I notice when I use them on clients, whereas the Pretty Liar is definitely more muted and more gray. So I'm really excited to have that in my collection because I have been looking for something that is a little bit more on the gray side. Again, it applied very, very nicely. 2 coats, there's no shimmer, it's completely flat. And lastly, I have Perfect White. So I was just looking for a white and black in particular. And when I did order this collection, well, it's not a collection, but it's a collection for me. When I did order these colors, they did not have the black in stock. Now it has come back in stock several times. I just haven't made a second purchase yet, or a third purchase, I should say. But this color is from the Perfect collection. So in the Perfect collection, it comes with basically a rainbow of colors. So they're like the primary colors, so a blue, a red, a yellow, there's even a gold and a silver, and then there's a black and the white, there's a brown. So basically the whole concept behind the Perfect collection is that you can mix those colors to make any color you want, which I do a lot of custom mixing, so I'm really excited to eventually purchase that collection as well. So I'll definitely be looking into getting the black pretty soon. I have a whole bunch of other colors on my list to order. So, but as far as the application goes, whites are a little hard. I would say, you know, there is a little shadow over here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there is a tiny little shadowing here, and it could have just been my application, but it did look like it went on pretty good in 2 coats. So if you're working on a client, you may have to do 3 coats to get that perfect application without any shadowing, but there's no shimmer or anything. This is just an absolute beautiful bright white. Thank you so much again, guys, for watching another one of my videos. I know it's a little early to be thinking about fall, but honestly, it's really not that far around the corner. So I wanted to start getting some new colors, some new collections in for my clients, because when fall gets here, I'm going to be ready. So I hope that this inspired you guys to maybe pick out some new fall colors, purchase some new fall colors, or get your fall colors ready for your clients. I would love to know in the comment section below which one out of all of these is your favorite so far. Now, if you know anyone else who would like this video, please share it with them. And I want to also say thank you again for all of your support. I am getting my watch hours up there, and pretty soon I'm hoping I will be reaching that 4,000 mark. So thanks again, guys, and as always, have an amazing day.